Caleb Miligan is cooking up a seriously dark murder scheme with a loved one after making a big discovery about his near-death experience last month. The businessman was stabbed outside the depot of his eponymous company by a thug, who was acting on behalf of the evil Joe Tate. Joe, as viewers know, was seriously ill when he made his long-awaited return to the village at Christmas, with subsequent scenes confirming that he was in dire need of a kidney transplant. With a previous transplant having failed, the schemer was adamant that this time around he would give himself the best shot at survival, turning his attention to not only a living donor but a family member. But instead of, simply reaching out and asking for help, Joe concocted a dastardly scheme to take what didn't belong to him, drugging half-brother Noah Dingle and taking him to a private facility to steal his kidney. Realizing his younger sibling wasn't a match, he let him go before any operation could take place, but, groggy and drugged, Noah wandered into the middle of the road, forcing Charity, who was driving a limo full of the village's finest, to swerve suddenly, with the vehicle winding up in an icy lake. The incident led to 3 deaths. But did that divert our Joe? Did that make him suddenly see the error of his ways and thus change tactics? No. No, it did not. Instead, Joe doubled down on his efforts, with estranged Uncle Caleb his next port of call. Orchestrating an attack on Caleb, Joe subsequently took him to a private hospital, where the sinister Dr. Crowley performed the operation. Joe played the hero in the aftermath, with Caleb genuinely believing that the Tate villain had saved his life. But suspicions were sparked earlier this week as Joe began to pry into his life, prompting Caleb to do some digging. Thursday's hour-long episode is nothing short of intense, as the businessman put the missing pieces together to complete the puzzle, and the scales well and truly fell from his eyes as he realized the full extent of Joe's subterfuge. A heated showdown ensued between Caleb and Joe as all sort of secrets and lies spilled out, providing for some truly incredible, and quintessentially classic Emmerdale, moments along the way. Metro will preserve the intricate details of the twists and allow you to watch the action unfold for yourself, either tonight on telly or on ITVX right now, but let's just say it's one you won't want to miss. The feud continues next week, with Kane determined to stop Caleb from doing something rash as he heads to Kim Tate for help. Kim brings the Milligans to home farm for a tete-a-tete with her and Joe, determined to put the animosity to bed before the situation escalates any further. But will she succeed? Or does the home farm legend have a trick up her sleeve?